Before you send that child away in search of a better life, ask yourself, do you really know the people you're trusting? Because sometimes the same door you open for opportunity becomes the same door that swallows your child. Ochanya was just a girl when her parents sent her to the city. They were poor but hopeful, believing their daughter would live a better life with her aunt and uncle. Her mother wept that morning, pressing her hands on Ochanya's shoulders. "Be a good girl," she said. "Obey your aunt. Remember where you came from." Ochanya smiled through her tears, not knowing she was walking away from safety and into her own destruction. The first days in the city felt strange but exciting. The house was big, clean, and filled with things she had never seen before. Her aunt promised to enroll her in school, to give her the life her parents couldn't afford. Ochanya believed her. She believed every word, but as the days turned into weeks, that promise faded like dust in the wind. She became the maid. She woke before sunrise to fetch water, cook, clean, wash, and serve. Her aunt shouted at her for every small mistake. "You village children are never good for anything," she would say. And still, Ochanya said nothing. She believed that if she worked harder, maybe they would love her. Maybe she would earn a smile. But one night, when the world slept and silence filled the house, everything changed. She heard footsteps, slow, heavy, approaching her door. Her heart began to race. Then the door opened and her uncle walked in. He told her not to scream. He told her he would kill her if she did. And she froze, a child, trembling in fear, too young to understand why this was happening. The pain that followed was unbearable. But worse than the pain was the silence that came after. She lay there, broken, bleeding, staring at the ceiling, wondering if God had closed his eyes. When morning came, she tried to tell her aunt what had happened, but her aunt's face hardened like stone. "Don't you ever say that again. Do you want to destroy my marriage?" she shouted. Before Ochanya could explain, the slap landed across her face. The pain was sharp, but the disbelief hurt more. Her aunt, the woman she looked up to, called her a liar. "Ungrateful child," she said. "You should thank us for taking you in." That night, Ochanya cried silently in the kitchen. For the first time, she realized no one was coming to save her. When her mother called to ask how she was doing, Ochanya forced a smile through the phone. "I'm fine, Mama," she said softly. "Auntie takes care of me." Her mother's voice carried love and pride. "Good girl," she said. "Make us proud." Ochanya hung up, staring at her reflection on the cold kitchen tiles. Her eyes were tired, her spirit fading. The nights grew darker. The uncle came again and again. Each time, she died a little more inside. The pain in her body became constant. Sometimes, she couldn't walk properly. Sometimes, she bled for days. But her aunt only saw laziness. "You're pretending so you won't work," she would yell. So Ochanya kept quiet. She cleaned, she cooked, she endured. One morning, while walking, she collapsed on the floor. Trembling, panicked, her aunt rushed her to the hospital. The doctors ran tests. The look on their faces said it all. "Madam, this child has been abused for a long time. Her organs are damaged. The infection has spread." Her aunt's heart dropped. She couldn't speak. She remembered the denial, the slap, the silence. But it was too late. When Ochanya's parents arrived, they found their little girl in a hospital bed, her body frail and her eyes half closed. Her mother held her hand, crying uncontrollably, "My daughter, talk to me, please." Ochanya turned her face slowly, whispering with the last of her strength, "Mama, I told them, but nobody listened." Her mother screamed her name, holding her as if her love could bring her back. But love wasn't enough this time. The machine beside her beeped slower and slower until there was nothing left to hear. Ochanya was gone. A child who left home with dreams of education and safety returned home in a coffin. Her parents cried for justice. They went from one police station to another. They begged, they pleaded, but the uncle was wealthy and connected. The case dragged, then quietly disappeared. Lack of evidence, they said. He's a respected man, others whispered. And once again, money buried the truth just as it buried her. Her mother sits by her grave every week, whispering apologies. "I'm sorry, my child. I thought I was giving you a better life. I didn't know I was sending you to your death." But the truth is, there are many Ochanyas still alive today. Children who cry in silence because no one believes them. Children who hide their pain behind forced smiles when their parents call. Children who are living in fear under the same roofs meant to protect them. So, this is not just Ochanya's story. It is a warning. Parents, stop sending your children away and forgetting them. Visit, ask questions, look closely, because no one will love and protect your child like you will. And to every woman, when a girl comes to you shaking and crying, don't shut her up to protect your husband. Don't protect evil to keep your home, because the peace you protect today may be the life you destroy tomorrow. Let Ochanya's story not be another silence. Let it be a wake-up call, because behind every closed door, there could be another child praying for someone to finally listen.